Good evening and welcome to this Wednesday night edition of Michael's Musings. As always, I'm glad that you're tuning in so that we can stay connected through this pandemic, although we're just about done with it. As I've been telling you, I'm so excited about the fact that on Easter Sunday morning, April 4th, we'll be back to in-person worship. But we're still going to be on Facebook Live, and then later we'll post it on YouTube, so that way for people who still are not comfortable coming back can still be a part of our worship. But we're going to be back in person. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I do this thing where I run after my grandkids when they leave, yelling goodbye to them, and I just came back in from running after both of them. So, whew. But tonight I want to talk to you about the fact that when I was leaving, I noticed a car beside me in the parking lot had a little bird sitting on the tire. You see, we had a cold front that came through here, and it's very windy. It was kind of rainy and very cold. And this little bitty bird was up on this car tire trying to get away from all that weather, trying to look for shelter. And so it found the nearest one. But what it didn't know is how dangerous that was, because as soon as the car got started and moved, it was going to have to fly off quickly or it would get smashed. So you know what? A lot of times when we're in a dangerous situation in our own lives, or where we want to get away and find shelter, sometimes we just find the nearest shelter. That's not always the best. You know what? God offers us the best shelter. During any of the storms or pandemics or whatever's out there, God offers us the best shelter. So don't just go find the first thing you come across. You know, seek out God and God's protection. And a lot of times that's done through being a part of a church family, and definitely having a relationship with God through prayer and reading scriptures and all that stuff. So think about that. And because you know what? God's shelter can help us to weather out any storm, pandemic alike. Because you know what? We have survived. And we are going to be back together again. I just can't wait because I miss you all. Hope you have a good night and God bless.